The last flight of Flight 5143.
The day was June 19, 1984. The Tu-154 departed Karshi airport in Uzbekistan for Ufa. After refueling at Ufa, the aircraft continued its journey toward Leningrad. At cruise altitude of 11,600 meters, 38,000 feet, over the Ukrainian SSR, about 50 minutes into the second leg, the crew reduced engine thrust to idle power. Standard procedures required occasional throttle adjustments to keep engine temperatures within limits and prevent flameout. However, the crew neglected this and allowed the engines to cool excessively. As a result, all three engines flamed out almost simultaneously due to fuel starvation and compressor stall, leaving the plane powerless. The crew attempted to restart the engines, but at cruising altitude and with no auxiliary power, this was impossible. The Tu-154 entered a rapid descent. At around 3,600 meters, 12,000 feet, the aircraft began to break apart due to excessive aerodynamic stress. The devastation occurred close to the Ukrainian SSR city of Dneprodzherzhinsk, which is now known as Kamianske. One of the deadliest air disasters in Soviet aviation, it instantly killed all 178 people on board. The official Soviet investigation determined that gross crew negligence was the primary cause. The pilots allowed the engines to remain at idle thrust for too long at high altitude. This caused compressor stalls and flameout of all engines simultaneously. They were unable to restart because they did not promptly follow the emergency restart procedures. No mechanical faults were found in the engines or fuel system. Investigators concluded that improper crew training and disregard of flight operation rules led to the disaster. This was the deadliest Tu-154 crash in history at that time, 178 fatalities. Aeroflot and Soviet authorities revised engine operation procedures and emphasized stricter crew training. It highlighted systemic safety culture issues within Aeroflot during the 1980s, where crews often ignored rules and procedures. By erroneously setting the throttle, the crew of Aeroflot Flight 5143 allowed the engines to burn out while it was in cruise and caused the aircraft to crash. All 178 people died, making it a stark example of how human error and poor training could trigger catastrophic mechanical consequences.